What's up, guys? It's your boy Pete, and welcome back to Planting with Pete.
These my dollars make it hurt.
Now, if you're new here, this channel consists of almost everything houseplant related. If that tickles your fancy, hit that subscribe button, sit back, and enjoy the video. Now, today's video, you guys, I'm thinking I might do like a mini series or something. I'm getting my plants ready for fall, I would say, / winter. These will be the last major, I would say, projects of plants that I definitely need to get done before the grow season technically kickstarts again and slows down. So what I have today, I'm trying to figure out if I want to take my jewel orchids out and put them in the I would say mother plants of my micings in there, just so that I can eliminate some space, of course. And then I also need to post my micings up on another pole, and my melanochrysum here, which is super tall, you can't see. She needs gonna give her a bigger pot. She probably don't need it, but still gonna give her a bigger pot. Sort of like the one you probably have seen already. The bigger one that I found was at Walmart. Yep, at Walmart. Those there, but I have to, you'll see it, but adjust her down in there so that way I can add more spag, and eventually you'll see as well, she'll need another post, I would say, before the end of October. Definitely need another post. And then I also have my, not Siltipicana, not philodendron, my Syndapsis exotica definitely needs to be cut. First time ever she gave me a runner, and I'm pretty sure it was because of where she was sitting, which you may have remembered was back here. I had, what did I move? I moved something in front of her, and it was definitely in front of her, and this happened. So what I'm going to do is definitely cut her up. I mean, definitely going to give her a big haircut and fill out the pot some more. I was going to just go and see can I find another one, which has definitely been hard to do. I seen one like that one time that you may have seen on a plant shopping video long time ago, guys, but haven't seen them again. It was at Ace, which probably would be where I have to find them at. I think Costa Farm have them as well, but again, it's just a matter of finding them, and they're definitely not down here, and if they are, they're definitely gone within 5 seconds, so that's even worse. But more than likely, like I said, I have to find them at Ace. But yeah, I'm going to get her off this here post. She's definitely going to go back on the post once these catch up and start to vine out again. Then I will give her another post, and we'll definitely go from there. But ultimately, I want it to feel, I can take this out. Yeah, I want it to feel the inside out a lot more than what she is. Even though the bigger leaves are kind of covering that, I would still like it a lot more fuller. So definitely gonna do a lot of pruning on her. I might have that's a nice size leaf. I might end up having some, I would say, wet sticks. Not sure. Yeah, definitely gonna have some wet sticks, but we'll get to that when we get to it. And yeah, I think that's it for now. Didn't want to overload this here video, but we're going to go ahead and get started here. We're going to get these here down. Yeah, that there melano. Oh, there we go. This melano can stay right there in a while. It doesn't smell. Let's see. This is one. And as you can see, that leaf is huge compared to the other ones. Let me tell you, a long time. I mean, a long time waiting. Let's just put this right here until I grab the other one. Still shocked though. There we go. And then, whoa. And then here is the next one here. So that pattern on it. Awesome. What I'm going to do is see, can I nuzzle these down in here? Let's move this out the way. Let's move this here so it don't break. Okay, so what we're going to do, let's see, can I see what's going on here? So I don't know how we're going to get this in here. I could technically just stick it on top, technically, but I'm not. So I have to make a hole in this here moss that's been growing pretty good. But if not, what I'll do is definitely definitely need to push this down in here because she is already trying to grow out. There we go. Slide that up. And I'm gonna grab the next one here. We're going to push her over, but again, I'm going to do a roll on this so you can see what I did. Nothing too spectacular. And then I definitely have to wait till this here moss actually grows in. All right, so I might get a little bit of this here soil that it came out with, just to cover it a little bit. There we go. It did have a little piece of, yep, not gonna worry about it. Moss. It was destroyed when I took it out. That was growing in there. And like I said, it was gonna stay in there for a while. At least it couldn't stay in there no more. But I wanted to consolidate some of these here things. As I said before, season is changing, so you know. All right, so for the most part, you probably won't be able to see too much of it, but I would definitely do a pan down so you guys can see it. Let's go over here. You can see some of that from the side there, but you'll see it. Ugh. So let's go ahead and do this melano and get her out of the way. So what I have to do, the pot that she's going in fits these here, or coach rather. Not sure what size or how long these are, but they fit perfectly in that. Whoa, in that coach that I currently am using, love using. All right, there we go. So I'm not sure what size this here is, but I'm going to put a little, literally that's enough, at the bottom. And what we're going to do is grab Mr. To do this one is carrying the rocks in the back. Of course, she needed it in the beginning because she's very big, tall rather. So let's get these rocks out. I have to figure out how I'm gonna do that because she has to be laid down in order to get those rocks out the back. Oh man, I can stick this down in there. There. I'm definitely doing this because she needed a bigger pot, and then I also want to activate some of these here nodes that way. Come on out, babe. Dude. Okay. So we're getting her out. Probably can see some of the roots hanging, but again, not as robust as a lot, and I mean a lot of the others. So let's do this so you guys can see. All right, that's better. So we're going to put this down in here. There we go. There we go. So what I wanted to do, try to scanthy, I guess, and stay in there. is encourage some more root growth. So what I'm going to do, probably what I should have probably already been did, is scar, I think it goes down, maybe 2 or 3 of these and put some extra rooting hormone on it, up and down the stem to definitely encourage some extra root growth. There we go. So I'll be right back. Alright, so what I did, I went and got my rooting hormone here. What I'm going to do, it'll be down in the description box below. Okay, so what I'm going to do, you probably won't be able to see as much. I'm going to scar, I can go far as down as maybe 2 nodes. There we go. And we're going to get my rooting hormone. Let's use this here. There we go. And we're just going to go up and down. Okay, so now that I have that on there, this is my spray bottle. There we go. I misted it just a little bit, so all of it wouldn't come off. Okay, next step. Very simple. Oh crap, I broke my, let's go ahead and take it out. I broke it. It was to try to scanty that some kind of way jumped over in there. Which is fine. I'll just stick that there. I thought about taking her just all the way out and redoing her post with a solid 1-piece board, but I kind of actually like doing the connection of the 2 boards, which I definitely have to do next. So let's keep going. So what I did, see, can I show you? There we go. So what I did was I scarred it, and then I just placed some of the powder on it here, markings. But yeah, what I'm going to do now is, there we go, add in the spag. So yeah, and then I also still have an open experiment, and I mean wide open. Still hasn't done a thing, but that's a whole nother subject of it on its own. But yeah, guys, if I don't get a post per se for this thing, it just is not going to happen. Definitely not turning out right. Where is that? I could put more rocks in it, which I might do. It helps with extra humidity. I can pour water through the back. Oh, and not have to worry about it running over the top. And technically it'll be bottom watering because it runs straight through. Yeah, I'm trying to keep it moving. All right, so let's dress this with just a little bit more spag. You guys, my spag is already pre-fertilized with just Miracle-Gro, and then I also have chips in here, which is regular garden mulch as well. So now that we are through, and does she pass the hold up test? Yep, she has passed the I am holding up by myself test. And what I have to do now, honestly, is put a little water on her and keep her moving. Again, I'm going to do a quick pan of these when I finish, so you can definitely see exactly what transpired here. Oh, well, finished product. This step should definitely take a split second. Okay, so what we're doing is cutting her up, and we're going to water propagate her. I thought about just sticking her honestly back down in this bag, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, a few roots running out. Yeah, she's definitely gonna get an upgrade to one of the bigger pots. A lot of these will get upgrades to the bigger pots. And of course, this shouldn't take too long. I honestly could put these straight into sphagnum moss, which is literally back in here, which I'm thinking about doing just because of how much area roots we have here. And again, just sticking them back down in there wouldn't change a thing, but I'm going to cut them up so that way when it's time to do my next project, next episode, they should already be variated. It should already be propagated and have some water roots. But yeah, as you can see, she is lodged on there. Let's go ahead and get this off. Here popping off. She was on there pretty good. Nice roots. But yeah, I'm going to just put these in water so you guys can see the process right along with me. And pull these off here. And eventually, as I said before or prior, definitely filling her out and get another post because you cannot deny she looks good growing up there. Nice leaves. So what we're going to do, we are giving her a very, 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 very low cut back. Let's go there. Boom. That is one nice cutting, to be honest. That's a crazy runner. Never seen one of those on my Scandapsis ever since I ever had one. So, but this would just be honestly one sexy cutting, you know, but the goal is to make it fuller. Ha! All right. And then this one in the front here, I have area roots growing out from the actual plant into the spag. So I'm thinking about cutting them in a couple of places and allowing it to grow split cut since the nodes, I'll show you. So that way I don't have to quote unquote separate it. Like this one here. Is it that one there? Nope. Is it? Oh crap, I just seen it, y'all. All right, here it is. This one here. Let's move all the way back. There we go. It's this one here. If you look there, the area roots are already in the soil, which of course made it, sphagnum moss, which of course made it stand up. But I can cut it there and leave it on there and just push that back down in the soil, and then I'll technically have another plant without having to take her out and do actual propagations, or well, I do have to cut it. But you get what I'm saying. So let's go ahead and do this one as well. We're gonna take them down. I do see it grow right above the eye, or grow point. Let's keep it on moving. Cut that one there. Another one. Oh boy, she just looks. Woof. So we're gonna make that cut here. Not cut an eye. Move the sheath back. There we go. Cut there, and we're going to cut. Hopefully I didn't cut the eye. Whoa, that was kind of close there. Super, super close. Hopefully this one will be fine. There's a teeny tiny area root. Area root on there. There. Have this one as well. Area roots. It's 2. You seen this one. Extra cutting. And what I'm going to do now, you guys, is just go in and cut her. And I will show you what's left. I guess once I cut these up real quick. Nice one here. Definitely gonna cut this here runner off. This is what we are left with. Nice size leaves here. And as you can see, I just cut them so that each plant, depending on what stem it came from, has more than one growth point or node so that I can get a robust root system out of it. And then also, if I need to cut them, then of course it will spread. Hopefully that these will spread as well, since they definitely just got chopped. But total, I have I have 8 cuttings and then 1 runner, which I might just, you know what, I'm going to put it in my prop box and go from there. Should root with no problem. As you can see, it has some area roots on them as we do now is just slide these down in some water. And this is it. These are the cuttings, and we're going to wait to propagate. To plant them up. So let's stick them back here with the rest of the propagations. Like as well. This is what left. Ooh, she just looks. Ooh. But this is the piece that I cut that is already rooted, which I'm thinking I might cut again because there's two. Yep, cutting it again. There's two plants on it. Got it. Another one, which I have to be careful on. Barely a root on it. You got the. All right, guys. Let me go and let Cashy out. He's sitting here at the door. Yes, the potty. All right, guys. I have made it back. So I think I already showed you, but this is what's left of her. Okay. All right, hopefully you can see, but yeah, I'm going to do. Let's see how much longer. Oh my God, guys, she's already outgrew this damn. She's already done outgrew this post to be 1,000% 100 with you. Okay, but there's nothing left to do, I guess, but to cut her. So let's go ahead and get this on. Oh, all right, I'm hot glue here. All right, as you can see, I switched around so you definitely can see what's going on here. But I did extend her, and now it's time to put this here. Plant on the post. What I have to do, or what I normally do, or you probably noticed already. You probably heard me mention. I just used my trusty fishing line. Whoa, that was loud. Trusty fishing wire. Oh. So I don't need too much. Starting from the bottom, I already have a spot where I tied her the last time. So we are just going to go in and tie her this way. So I can go back around the back side so you guys can really see what's going on. So we're going to grab the first one, which is this one on the right side. And I normally start with the bottom node and work my way up. Okay, so now that we have this one out the way, then we go and work on the second node. Now when I do this, I definitely don't want to tie down the petiole, simply because the leaves do move, and if need be, I want her to be able to adjust accordingly and not just be stuck, and then it starts to definitely look horrid. All right, guys, here we go. This is what we are left with here with my Exotica. As you can see, cut it. She's definitely been chopped up. The propagations are back here. All these going to get transferred, probably in the grow tent or in the south-facing window, which is the bathroom. All right, here is the melanochrysum I did. Put in this here pot, but she is still doing a-okay. That leaf is fixing to open. Nice leaf there. And then this is the micans. What I end up doing, y'all, I just end up cutting them because, again, it was just too long, and it just did not, see that? It just did not match what's going on here. So I did chop it just a little Right, the last chop. There's the last chop when it got towards the top of the pole. But yeah, I just did a small chop there, and I'm just gonna wait till it starts to grow back. But yep. And of course, I'm going to put these in some water. These are some nice leaves. And down in here, we put my jewel orchid. As you can see, look at the shine on these here micans. Just pretty. I think that's a cebu. Yeah, that might be the cebu right there. But anyway, here they are. Okay, there we go. This one here. But she's down in the terrarium, which I'm going to put this here top cutting of micings in here as well. There we go. Cover this with some more moss, and there it is. Here we go. That's pretty. All right, y'all, that is it here for today's video. The camera cut off again, so I just went ahead and cleaned up. But that is it here for today's video. Please do me a favor, hit that like button. Also, comment down below. Oh, wow. Comment down below. It's also, like I said before, always good to hear from you. Let me know if you have some of these plants that you see me get ready for fall and winter. Let me know if you're still looking for some of these. Like I said before, the micings, you really can find those in some nurseries. I still haven't found any in big box stores. Even with the syndapses as well. Let me know down in the comment section below. Also, make sure the notification bell is on. It will keep you notified, let you know what's going on over here with Planting with Pete. And all my tools and things that I use here over on the channel will be down in the description box below. I do have a second channel called Pete's Plant Smash Up. It'll be down in the description box below as well. And that is it. Make sure you all subscribe. The button should be gray and not red. And I will see you on the next episode. Bye. And cut. That's a wrap, guys. Good job, Pete. See you back here on set tomorrow.